why Ibrahim Traore went there to pass this strong message to the soldiers there. Nearly 200 people dead and 440 injured. Several soldiers and civilians are missing after the attack. Greetings, lovely people. Guys, you're welcome back to the channel. Today we are in Chad stroke Burkina Faso. You see, these two events happening in Chad and Burkina Faso. I don't want it to be in video after video, so I piled both of them in this video. So it's a bulk update. So let's start with Chad. But before that, kindly do us a favor by supporting the platform by liking and subscribing to the channel. Recently, we heard that Chad terminated its military agreement or cooperation with France and asking them to leave their soil. And as a matter of fact, France actually wanted to renegotiate the deal with Chad, but Chad did not provide any room for negotiation. They were standing on their ground. And at the same time, we know they were already in Burkina Faso trying to facilitate cooperation with Burkina Faso. Now, what is happening right now is that, as we're speaking, just this week, Tuesday, France began military withdrawal from Chad. It is official. France has started withdrawing its military assets from Chad. And also, there is another update that they are preparing to move out of Senegal as well, because Senegal also called, the same day Chad was ending the military agreement, Senegal also was calling for their military agreement between France and Senegal. Because as we all know, Senegal said their military presence is against their sovereignty, because sovereignty does not permit foreign military presence. And he asked them a question on an interview. They asked the leader of Senegal, why is he ending the cooperation? He asked the interviewer, can you imagine Senegalese soldiers in your country with their military vehicles and parading in the country? No, it will never be. So he doesn't understand the reason why his country will host France military men with their armored vehicle roaming around. So in regard to Senegal, we don't know when they are going to start the withdrawal of the military troops. So what followed after this brouhaha is that on Tuesday, 2 Mirage fighter jets returned to eastern France from Chad capital. And according to French army spokesperson Colonel Venet, he confirmed that this actually marked the beginning of France's withdrawal of military equipment from Chad. And you have to understand that this is actually happening just 2 weeks after Chad announced the termination of its long-standing military cooperation with France. Previously, France had around 1,000 troops stationed in Chad, and now all these troops need to be removed. So they started by removing the equipment first, then after that the troops will follow, because some of the troops need to be on board to see the smooth removal of this equipment before leaving the scene. Now another question is, when are they going to finish the complete withdrawal of their troops out of Chad? According to the French army spokesperson, he stated that a timeline for the full withdrawal is being finalized and it will take weeks to complete. How many weeks? It is not known. They only said it will take weeks to complete. And this is actually a little bit embarrassing to France, because this shift reflects the growing rejection of France's presence in Africa. And I believe and I know that more countries are going to follow this path and then chase them out, because we are sovereign nations, and there's no way any African nation is going to have their military base in France, in the United States, in UK, or wherever. It is not going to be allowed. So lovely people, that is Chad. What is happening in Chad? That is a brief update from Chad. Now let's go to Burkina Faso. The place are normally called the land of revolution. Ibrahim Traore, the leader of Burkina Faso, loaded a strong message to the army of Barsalogho in Burkina Faso. He spoke in French, and trust me, for accurate translation, you know, the enemy tried to put a language barrier between us, but here on this platform, we will break some of the barriers. Now, the military leader, Captain Ibrahim Traore, just went to Barsalogho, and Barsalogho is a town located at a strategic point in north-central Burkina Faso. And you need to first of all understand why Ibrahim Traore went there to pass this strong message to the soldiers there. Because if you listen to the message, you will surely be wondering why that message to the soldiers. You'll be confused. You will not know exactly what happened. So you need to understand the context in which he was talking. I am pulling this out because the propaganda on some Western media is that the military leader of Burkina Faso, Captain Ibrahim Traore, is not able to fight the terrorists. The picture they are trying to paint to the world is that he came and overthrew the former military leader because the former leader failed to fight terrorism, and he took over and is not also able to fight terrorism. That is the picture they are painting to the world. Meanwhile, when there is terrorism in Burkina Faso and people die, they will publish it and exaggerate. Even if 2 people die, they will exaggerate the figures. that 2,000 people die, 200 people die. Any terrorism activity, they will publish it quick, even before the people of Burkina Faso even publish it. But anytime the military of Burkina Faso overpower the terrorists and neutralize them, they don't publish that one. Now, this term Barsalogho has been constantly under terrorist attack. The last attack, which happened somewhere around August, left about nearly 200 people dead and 440 injured in the Burkinabe town of Barsalogho. This is according to Al Jazeera. BBC also published different number of people who die. Human Rights Watch also published different number of people who die. UK also published different number of people who die. So the number of people who die in this particular attack is not certain, but the truth is that death was recorded, and among them were women and children. And the event actually happened on weekend, Saturday. Several soldiers and civilians are missing after the attack. Now, what is the connection between what I'm saying and this? What is happening right now is that the Burkina Faso's army with newly recruited soldiers have been able to get back these missing soldiers and restore the civilians. Some of the civilians were displaced, so they restored them back to their houses. And also, they've been able to neutralize some of the terrorists, and so Barsalogho is now at peace. And this is victory. So the military leader of Burkina Faso, Captain Ibrahim Traore, went there to pass a strong message to these soldiers after these amazing victories. Now, let's get to the speech. We are very pleased to be here among you today. We also took the time to travel along the route to assess the situation firsthand. This is an opportunity for me to congratulate you on the work being done here and to encourage you, especially since there are many challenges. Just when you think you have gained the upper hand over the enemy, or there seems to be a semblance of calm, you must remain highly focused. The moment you lower your guard, the enemy seizes the opportunity. This message must be conveyed to all your comrades who are currently on detachment. There can be no room for thinking that calmlessness allows us to relax. Everyone must remain vigilant. It is an honor to serve your country under such circumstances. Be proud of it and give it your all. Never get tired. You must always stay alert. No matter how long it takes, one thing is certain: you will prevail. That is the most important thing. This enemy cannot do anything against you. While it may try to show signs of life at certain time, it is merely in its death throes. All the people you have managed to protect and reinstall are counting on you. You are their shield. Take pride in that and live your mission with purpose. This is very important. So keep up the courage and congratulations again for all that has been accomplished. We will continue to listen to your needs. Whatever can be done to improve your conditions, we will strive to do it. Everything you achieve here is made possible by the support of the population, who make sacrifices to better equip you. However, we are never fully equipped, so we continually ask for more sacrifices. Once again, stay courageous and congratulations. Good luck to you all. May God bless you. May He protect you in all your missions, and may He watch over you, the motherland or death. Thank you. So guys, that's the message of Ibrahim Traore to the soldiers. And I believe you surely have something to contribute to this. So let's meet in the comment section. But guys, don't forget to like the channel. If you enjoy our update, make sure you like the channel and subscribe to be part of the family. All right. Respect.